Hello, my wee little nibblets. How we all doing tonight? Did you brush your teeth, wash your face, and say your prayers? Are you all tucked in with Blanky, Lala, and teddy bears? Now that you're ready, my little sleepy eyes, enjoy the story time like stars up in the skies. Sweet dreams, my little niblets. Love, Nanna Newf. Tonight, we are in for a treat. I have two pop-up books from the Peter Rabbit series. I was able to find them at a secondhand store we have up here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read these and get them up for sale for someone else to read. I'll probably put them both together. But oh my gosh, this is a pop-up. So I'm going to do one at a time in the way that the series goes. We'll do the Meet Peter Rabbit first, and then Peter Rabbit in Mr. McGregor's garden. So he gets into a little mischief there. So let's read this little guy here first, and we'll check out the pop-ups to see how well they're holding up and such. And check out eBay. Let's see what we have. Okay, so our first book that we are going to do is called Meet Peter Rabbit. Meet Peter Rabbit. A pop-up retold by Corey Nash from the original series by Beatrix Potter. And I'm sorry if I have a lisp, but I have a swollen boo-boo. Okay, so let's pop it up and see what happens. Oh my gosh, does everybody see this? I'm hoping you guys see this. Look at that. They're all popped up. Isn't that cute? It makes the bunnies come out. Okay, let's get on with our story. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, Floppy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They all lived underneath a big fir tree with their mother, Mrs. Rabbit. One day, she sent them off to play, warning them ever to play in Mr. McGregor's garden. That was where their father had a terrible accident and was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor. Oh, they don't want to play in there. Oh my gosh. See who's popping out. See who's popping out. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail obeyed their mother and went down the lane to gather blackberries. But naughty Peter squeezed under Mr. McGregor's gate and into his garden. You see him? He's over here. That's Peter, squeezing under the gate, squeezing the garden, where Mama told him not to go. Peter ate so much of McGregor's garden crop that he got sick to his tummy. And when he went to look for some parsley and found Mr. McGregor instead, Mr. McGregor chased Peter, who ran so fast that he lost his new shoes. But he did manage to escape, only to get himself caught up by the gooseberry net, where he lost his new blueberry jacket. Oh no. That's the end of part 1. Let's see what happens when part 2, Peter Rabbit in Mr. McGregor's garden. A pop-up retold by Corey Nash in the form from the original stories by Beatrix Potter. Let's pop out. Whoop. Go. Pop on out. One morning, Mr. McGregor found naughty Peter Rabbit caught up in the gooseberry net and tried to catch him with a sieve. But, as usual, Peter got away. He hid himself in a watering can, which was filled with water. And just before Mr. McGregor found Peter, who was able to escape yet again, only to become Mr. McGregor got tired of chasing Peter and went back to his work for a while. He got free. Peter got free. Oh, one of the pops up. So there we go. Let's pop him out the right way. There we go. Peter was damp and tired and lost. After much searching, he finally found his way back to the fence with Mr. McGregor close behind him. Peter squeezed under the gate and ran all the way home to the big fir tree. Mr. McGregor found Peter's new shoes and jacket in the gooseberry net and made them into a scarecrow to frighten the blackbirds. And last page. Ta-da! When Peter got home, his mother, Mrs. Rabbit, wondered what he had been up to and what had happened to his clothes. She told him to stay in bed as he was not feeling very well, and she made him some chamomile tea, but she gave him a dose of it to Peter. But the other bunnies, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, had bread and milk and blackberries for supper. And poor little Peter Rabbit had his tummy was sore from eating all those fruits and vegetables out of that garden. So he didn't get his blackberry treat. But I hope you enjoyed that, my little lovelies. Okay, sweet dreams. Love you all. Bye.